What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Sorry about that. I forgot to put the music on. What's up? What's good? What's going on? It's Nikita up in the chat. Thank you so much, girl. You are on it. I love you so stinking much. You and Quanda be doing y'all stuff thizzle for your girl. What's up, y'all? So your girl's been over here working, honey. And every time I get to thinking about something I ain't got no business to thinking about, I get to creating a new special for y'all. So y'all are over here benefiting. So we have just released our Valentine's Day special. Make sure you check that thing out. It is while supplies last, okay? 2 questions for $28 or 1 question for $15, and it is in written form. 72-hour turnaround time. Keep your girl busy. Keep my mind off them naughty streets. You know, keep your girl right. I am giving y'all my energy, okay? What's up, Kristen? What's up, Pooh? Y'all, we had a DoorDash today, honey. We had a DoorDash today. Baby, they came and salted the roads today, but they still ain't plowed it. Ain't nobody been plowed over here. It's been salted. It's been softened up now. It has been softened up. You working and eating lunch? Look, you want to say meow, and look at Cosmo's ass looking at me all silly. Baby, why you always do this? I can't do it because it's part of the show now, ain't it? Come on, baby. Come on. Get your moment. Say hello. Say hello. Say welcome to Kiana and Cosmo's world. Why the fuck would you do that? Here, come get y'all's cat. That's good. They softened it up. They did, which means they'll be back through to plow it here soon. Maybe not today. Ooh, a big pot of spaghetti sounds good. Leftover spaghetti sounds good. I'm for real not a big fan of like first days. I don't even like leftovers for real. But I'm not a fan of first day spaghetti. But that leftover spaghetti you hit every time. Thank you, Nikita. I'm glad you're a fan of it. I think that you guys will like it. It's nowhere near like the reality audit. It's nowhere near as in-depth as the reality audit, but it is definitely another way for you to get a written reading, if that's what you're into. Oh, so let's dive in and see what your next 48 hours is gonna look like, okay? We ain't gonna chit chat too much. I know it's Friday. Y'all ready to go shake a little ass, go freeze. So I won't hold you too long. Shake a little for me too. I'm gonna have my drink tonight, huh? You got me twisted. These children. What's up, Quanda Renee? Where you been at, Pookie Tookie? Mm-hmm. Over probably with Milk Dud. Over, Y'all, she's going to fucking kill me for that. I am so sorry. She canceled me. She canceled me right there. She canceled me right there. I'm sorry. It was reunion and the love of your life. That's what was on the deck. It, it was in the deck, okay? It was right there. I had to say it, okay? What's up, Sainty? Look at my three of my favorite moderators. Oh shit, I'm winning tonight, ain't I? Oh my goodness. Y'all, that woman's gonna wring my neck. Mm-mm-mm. Don't do me like that, Quanda. I love you long time. I love you long, long. I love you long time. I'm sorry. Look, blame it on this and not me, okay? I'm gonna try to be a good girl. Ooh, that was a black on black car. Everything was black. Now, we might have some drug dealers riding through here real quick. These cars is too nice, honey. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't do me like that. Let me jump in for these people. Nikita, can I get that thing again since I can see comments? Minimal, how's life doing? How's life treating you? How's life treating you? Thank you, Pooh. All right, let's do Aries. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I got to put more color to it more often. It looks pretty up on the screen. I wonder what that would look like in purple. Ooh. Ooh. Let me get started. Let's do 10 minutes for Aries before I get distracted. Most Aries like red anyways. Ooh, congratulations. That's okay. Whether you barely did it or not, you did it, okay? You survived. So congratulations. Let's see, Aries, what's your next 48 hours looking like? General messages, guys, okay? Ooh, doing too much. Cash Doll said you ain't doing enough. But yeah, somebody is observing you doing too much. Okay, so you're either observing someone overindulgent or you overindulgent. You might just be partaking in a lot this weekend. And I ain't have no ice, y'all. Oh, shit. Mm. What's going on with doing too much? Temperance. I gotta be honest with you, Aries. This weekend, Spirit is saying temper yourself. Don't be doing too much. Ooh, it's you. The Tower card at the bottom of the deck. Just be mindful, okay? Shit, don't make me go ahead and put the cork on the bottle. It's gonna be one of them nights, ain't it? I should have stayed off these people's internet. Anyways, this is definitely saying don't do this to myself. Spirit is definitely saying don't do too much this weekend, Aries. Temperance is the Knight of Cups. Some of y'all might end up having a one night stand. I have to be honest with you. Just be careful. Look, my heart just flooded too. Like, can I get one? Stop, Kiana. Here go your payback, Quanda. Here go your payback, Quanda, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I ain't even had that much to drink. Anyways, yeah, you might end up having a one night stand. You might want to temper yourself in the weekend ahead. I'm not looking over there. The Lover's card. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is definitely giving a one night stand. And the Emperor. Damn. Aries, don't bite off more than you can chew this weekend, okay? I have to be honest with you. Okay, so I've only ever in my life had one night stand, and I clearly don't know how to do them because he turned out to be the father of one of my children. I didn't get pregnant that night, okay? I did not get pregnant that night, but I didn't know how to let loose, okay? And I did not know how to let loose. And so we eventually ended up creating a child. This is definitely that energy, okay? And the crazy thing is I think I stopped counting how many drinks I had when I got to 14, temperance. Baby, I was so drunk at night. I was so drunk at night, them people was getting ready to kick me out the club because I could barely stand up on my feet, okay? I was doing too much. So Aries, be careful because you do not want to get latched into a situation like that. I promise you. Let me tell you. Yeah. There could be a Sagittarius, a Gemini, and Aries associated with this reading. Aries is heavy here. And even look at this particular Emperor card for look at this. His what is it? Heavy is the head that wears the crown. It's like shit, doing too much, you might end up kind of like disappointed. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful. Just be mindful, Aries. Look, baby, y'all look, just be mindful. Just be mindful. Anything else Aries needs to know? There could be a Gemini and Aries, a Sag here. Sag and Gemini are on the same axis. Okay, Sag and Gemini are on the same axis, so there could be something trying to balance out there. Like you and someone could be on the outs, okay? And there could be an opportunity to temper that, but not if you out here overindulgent, doing too much, okay? Just keep that in mind. Anything else that Aries needs to know, Spirit, to close this out? The Ten of Pentacles, the Judgment. Listen, Linda, I feel like that. I feel like just don't do too much. You might be coping with trying to bring something into balance, and you may just kind of feel like it's not going your way, and you might overreact, overindulge as a way to cope with it or something like that. And Spirit is saying, don't do that because honestly, if you think outside the box, this is actually going to take you to some sort of long-term clarity is what we're going to call it. Okay. Also, don't be out here wasting your money either. Okay. Don't waste too much money this weekend. Focus more on the long-term things. I think that if you spend too much money this weekend, you'll walk away. Buyer's remorse will be real. Damn, my armpits are sweating too. So just keep that in mind. I'm coming up out your energy. Some lemon pound cake. I know that's right. I want some pound too. I want some pound cake too. I don't want a lemon pound cake though. I like butter pound cake. Oh shit, you can tell Quanda's back in the chat. Look at my poo. Damn, what, I'm up higher than usual? What are we doing? Thank you. Let's go in for Taurus at 18. Let's do 1735. I don't know why I feel so nervous. I feel nervous tonight. Maybe it's because I know I am drinking. I don't know. But I feel nervous. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus in the next 48 hours? Yeah, let's get that pound cake. Yeah. Chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up. Oh, shit. With hidden intentions. Okay. Excuse me. Things are moving pretty fast between you and someone this weekend. I would have to immediately encourage you not to dismiss any red flags. I do feel like that there are two sides to this person. And it's only a matter of time. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Yeah, it's a matter of time before the mask fall off. I wouldn't move too fast with this one. Okay, go ahead and get that chastity belt just in case you can't control your urges. Because, this one's a Casanova, but they going to leave you crying. This one ain't. I'm telling you right now, there's someone in your next 48 hours where things are just kind of like heating up. You're feeling it. The passion is intensifying and stuff like that. There's two sides to this person. They're definitely out here on some sort of okay, they're definitely out here on some sort of rebound, okay? And it's only a matter of time because whoever they're on a rebound for, baby, this person got them figured out like clockwork. I have to be honest with you. I do. It's like this person knows that, they get tired of this person and they know that that person can probably go about 2-3 weeks, maybe a month without nothing. But baby, they know when that person gets to itching for something and they gonna go on and call them right on back home. Whoever they, baby, this is somebody else's person. I'm going to tell you that right now, Taurus. Whoever this is, this person, baby, they belong to somebody else. That is not a stray dog. It's just a dog running the streets. It's not a stray dog. That's somebody's dog, okay? Let them motherfuckers go on back home. Spirit, show me what's going on for Taurus in the next 48 hours. Let them go on back home. It could be a Leo or a Virgo. They didn't get, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that things are heating up because this person is trying to soothe some anxieties. You know what I'm saying? This ain't it, baby. This ain't it, and that ain't this. The Ace of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. You are being encouraged to focus on your finances. The World card. Okay, so listen. I don't know if somebody here is rebounded. And it's not it doesn't last long. It doesn't last long. The World card is it coming to a completion. Whatever this is, it creates more anxiety than anything. There's definitely somebody here. There's definitely a third party situation here. And I feel like that the moment that you run into this person, or the moment that you choose to entertain this person, like this person is not attached to anyone. Okay, so like they had an argument and the chick or the male set them free at that time, right? And so they were single. Absolutely. Okay. By those standards, they were single. But somewhere along the line, somebody went on out there and called their dog's name. I have to be honest. Rufus! Come on, Rufus! Rufus! Where you at? Come on, Rufus! It's cold out here. And I have to be honest. And Rufus went on and Rufus went on home. I have to be honest with you. Or Rufus will be going on home. I cannot spirit. I don't think I should be on these people's internet tonight. Damn, this person's in a whole relationship. I have to let you know. This person's, I don't, why is this here? What do you want Taurus to do with this? Is this for preventative or understanding? This is to illuminate. This is illuminating. This is illuminating. The the Sun card to the King of Pentacles. This is shedding light on a situation where someone already has a stable foundation somewhere else. Okay, this is definitely illuminating someone that is in a committed relationship. I have to be honest with you. But it does look like in the next 48 hours, confirmation. It does look like in the next 48 hours, and it's 5:55. It does look like in the next 48 hours that this person is like trying to things are heating up between the two of you all. Okay, things are heating up between you and this person at this time. But Spirit is saying just be mindful, because baby, somebody's getting ready to start calling Rufus home. Yeah, look, the Knight of Wands. Rufus is just out here running the streets. This is some, put that food out there on the front porch and let them go, baby. You don't got to let this one in. There could be a Leo, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, a Leo, a Virgo here. Just take it as it resonates. Damn. I'm sorry, Pooh. What's up, y'all? Don't go back, Rufus. But she or he gives Rufus exactly what Rufus is looking for. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated, guys. Let's jump in for Gemini at 2530. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Gemini? Let's jump in and see what you can expect in your next 48 hours. Guys, these are general messages, so just take what resonates and chuck the rest, okay? Some secrets coming to light. Ooh, somebody's getting ready to try to start some shit. Yeah, it looks like the cat's out of the bag, revealing secrets. Somebody's being extra. This is like a dry snitch. This is like dry snitching energy, right? Because this is giving me the energy of, oh, girl, I thought you knew. Bitch, you knew I didn't know that. Bitch, you knew you was coming over here to be messy. That's the energy this is giving me. Who is this? Gemini, the big old gossips. Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in. Oh, you startled me. And that's my Gemini daughter, too. Hold on, y'all. They said, hey, baby. Hi. Let's see, Spirit. Show me what's going on with this spilling the beans. The star card. The Four of Swords. Yeah, something's definitely getting some attention here. Something's definitely getting the spotlight. What is this? The Empress. Ooh, somebody's pregnant. The Ace of Swords. So it looks like that in the next 48, who am I talking to? Gemini, in the next 48 hours, you could be finding out someone's pregnant. The cat's out of the bag. Somebody, it's like somebody wants it to, like the Queen of Cups and the Hanged Man. I have to know, is this Gemini? Is this Gemini's secret? The King of Cups. This could be pertaining to a Scorpio or a Libra. Somebody could want you to know. Yeah, somebody wants you to know about this Scorpio or this Libra that is expecting, or, about this, some sort of clarity. They're going to be like, "Ooh, girl, I thought you knew." Or, "Ooh, boy, I thought you knew." No, you knew I didn't know that. Yeah, you're going to find out about a Libra or a Scorpio. The birth, the conception. You know how it's going to do. What you need? Oh, so your advice is to make sure you're listening to your intuition. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? What's this Queen of Cups saying? The likely outcome of this next 48 hours is you seeing things differently. Damn. Yeah, listen to your intuition. Someone's being very malicious. Ten of Cups. Don't let someone come and give you this information and try to kind of like spoil your, don't, if you're the one that's pregnant, okay, let's say that you're the one that's pregnant and you're trying to keep it a secret and someone is maliciously trying to reveal your secret. Spirit is saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't give your power away to this person or this situation. Like, don't allow them to think that they took the joy away from something by revealing this, okay? Why is the Hangman here? The Seven of Cups. The outcome of it is you're gonna see things clearly, okay? Shan, I'm gonna be honest with you. Whether you like it or not, you're gonna definitely see things. You're gonna see somebody in a situation crystal clear. Ain't no more confusion. Ain't no more peeping around the corners. Ooh, is it done yet? Ooh, did they do it? Ain't no more none of that. You gonna know, did they fall face first off that cliff or not? You will know that by the end of this next 48 hours. You're gonna know who's phony and who's yeah. Look, damn. I didn't even see that. I did not even see that. The Ace of Swords came out when I said something about somebody being pregnant, and there it go. Somebody's being extra about it too. It's like, I don't know. I just heard the name Jerome. I don't know, because the reason why I heard that name is because I was like, it's almost like Jerome might have you pregnant, or you and Jerome trying to make it work, and whoever you have known Jerome to play in the streets with, is pregnant, and they like, oh, I thought you knew. Nah, you knew I didn't know. That's the energy that is given, or vice versa. Just take it as it resonates. Gemini, I'm gonna pray for you because, baby, this that shit. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. I do greatly appreciate it. What's up, Megan? Let's go ahead and clear this deck, Spirit. Yeah, look, Ace of Swords came out again. Somebody can't run from that. It gives you the clarity that you need to move on to calmer waters, to move forward. Whatever that is, who was I talking to? Gemini, whatever that is, you get the truth and the clarity that you need to set yourself free. So don't let nobody get out here and get you out of character, okay? Fuck what they motive. Don't worry about what they motives is. Understand that your divine is greater than anybody else, okay? And the only reason why they was allowed to reveal that secret to you is because your divine wanted you to know, so that you could go get the blessing that your divine has waiting for you, that situation was blocking you from. Don't let that person they feel like that they took that little shine up off you, because they a lie. Bitch, you cleared the pathway, okay? Cheers, cheers, amen, hallelujah. Let's move forward to Cancer. All right, Spirit, tell me in. Let's do Cancer for 3435. 3435 for Cancer. All right, Spirit, what's going on for Cancer in the next 48 hours? Y'all, thank y'all so much for checking out that smashing that thumbs up button. I invite you all to check out that link that Nikita and Kwanda have in the chat. Is for the Valentine's Day special. Definitely check that out. It's the lowest price reading we're going to have in a long, long time. And it is while supplies last, okay? It's the Valentine's Day special. 2 questions for $28 or 1 question for $15. Written form, okay? Let's see, Spirit, what's going on for Cancer in the next 48 hours? Ooh, hey, what's going on this weekend? What y'all got snowed in, and now y'all can move around a little bit. Now y'all out here making up to the side chicks and the side gigolos. We got karmic third-party relationship lessons. Lucky break, turning point. What is this? Clear, concise messages, Spirit. What's this third-party energy for Cancer in the next 48 hours? The Ace of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. The Star card. Oh, this is a piggyback off this. I'm speaking to a Cancer Gemini cusper. Or someone that's affected. Yes, I am. There goes the Ace of Cups. Yes, I am. Okay, so what this is I feel like that in the next 48 hours, there's recognition that there is some sort of third party. Okay, I do. I feel like that the realization of a third party situation actually brings you into a brand new opportunity. Ain't nobody saying that it's easy to grasp. As a matter of fact, the likely outcome is the Ten of Wands. It's going to be a lot of work. Okay, but Spirit is saying, be open to the emotion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I was doing some stretches the other day because I had noticed that when I was doing my squats, it was kind of pulling and it's a little different, right? So I got to looking it up and it said I needed to release this one muscle. And so I got to looking at the stretches that I needed to do, this one tendon. So I got to looking at the stretches that I needed to do to get that sucker back in alignment, right? Too young for all that. But anyways, when I got into the position to do the stretch, I felt it was like you could, I don't know, I don't really know how to explain it. It was like it felt like a big old rush went through my leg. And I was like, oh shit, am I turning something up? Right. So then I look, Google, why does this feel like this or whatever the case may be. And it was basically saying that's a sign that it's been pinched off, it's been restricted for too long, right? So spirit is ultimately trying to tell my Cancerian collective that the realization that this third party situation is just that, and it's not going to be more, is actually going to allow you to release. It's going to allow you to stretch and open up your horizons. And it is going to come through in some sort of rush, and it's going to feel uncomfortable. The Ace of Cups is saying, allow yourself to embrace that rush. It's going to feel different, and you may cry. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was wondering when this message was gonna come through. Y'all know, I've been on the internet talking about the streets still ain't been plowed, blase. Okay, it still hasn't been plowed. But they came through with the salt truck today. And that, baby, that was a whole message in and of itself, right? But I won't go into all of that. But here's what it did. I watched it because I sit here as I'm working on y'all's personal readings all day. This is where I'm at. So I got a pretty good view of my street. And I'm watching the truck come steadily up. It gets right here in front of my house and it slows down. And the whole time it's slowing down, it's still putting out ice. Ice is not going to instantly melt. I mean, that's not ice. It's putting out salt. It's not going to instantly melt this ice. But what it is going to do, it's going to soften it up. So when that confirmation, come on, Pooh, come on, tell them that. So when that plow truck comes through, its job is actually going to be done, right? Here's why, like earlier, I'm going to be honest with you. I had a little moment because, baby, that truck was moving steadily, but it slowed down when it got in front of my house. You see, today I got up, I was just feeling something. I was just, I don't know, just feeling some type of way and was angry, wanted to work out, but I couldn't. I just was angry. So I got up and I went out there and cleared the ice off my car. But that ain't what I initially wanted to do. I went and stood right here. And I was like, damn, I better go get that ice off my sunroof so it don't leak in my car. And when I was doing it, that shit was hard as hell. And I was like, damn, I can't get this shit off of here. And I don't have the proper tools. But then, shit, my car is clean. I'm gonna say my car is clean, okay? It was the perfect release. But the whole time I was out there, it was sometimes you just gotta move. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not getting ready to drive my car no time soon, right? But sometimes you just gotta move when you get the intuitive nudge to do it. And I cleared my car off. And even though I may not be able to move, that salt truck, baby, it's damn near clear. The plows ain't been through, but you can see the street. You can see the street. Something is softening up. And it's all because you embrace the delays instead of trying to rush through it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm frustrated. I want to get out of the house. My children, they are driving me up a wall. They want to get out of the house. They, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a bunch of pent up energy. And you can run from it or you can figure out something to do with it. Because in all actuality, I've been very productive in this season of my life, right? That's not running from the stretch. It may be a stretch. It may be a weight to bear. But if you work through it, there is a blessing. And the reason I say that, baby, that salt truck put a lot of salt out in front of my house. More salt in front of my house than anywhere else in the street. Me and my neighbor's house. Okay? And guess what? Me and my neighbor are the only two people that have not left. Like, my neighbor, they ain't went nowhere. I ain't went nowhere. I think that is so hilarious. Those that don't rush to trying to control things, if you just sit still, the divine will work for you in mysterious ways. Okay. So my house, and oh, my heart just fluttered on that. My street will be clear. And I didn't have to, shit, I'm talking about it, somebody come and plow this thing. I didn't have to wait on I didn't have to beg a human being to come and do something for me. All I had to do is wait on the right season, and then I'll be able to get back to it, and it'll be clear. No, I ain't got to worry about sliding down sideways like my cousin was for the gym. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Peace, be still. Tell them, Keita. But that's the season that you're going to be in the next 48 hours, Cancer, because I do feel like that there is some sort of revelation that a third party situation is just that. And that is meant to be the brand new opportunity for you to embrace something new. The realization that somebody's cheating on your ass is the thing that brings you in your lucky break. That's just that. I just heard it evens the score. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm not even like, I don't even like that mentality, but it's like it evens the score. It's like you've been fighting for something for so long, and it's like you've been like, this is the reason why you should stop fighting. It's like if you're tired of fighting for something in the next 48 hours, you're going to get your reason why it's time to stop fighting. What the fuck is that? Peace, be still. Tell them, honey. I hope we lighten up. I hope somebody's going to have a good weekend, honey. I sure enough hope somebody's going to have a good weekend in this reading. Maybe y'all got sick of each other, snowed in with the wrong folk. All right, Spirit, let's do Leo for 45 even. All right, Spirit, what's the next 48 hours looking like for Leo? Bonnie and Clyde lift off. So ride or die, us against the world. Some sort of dedicated partnership is progressing forward. After having some sort of heart-to-heart conversation. Us against the world. I don't think it's a coincidence. I just seen the devil. It could be a Capricorn, but let's see. Y'all, and I'm just want to let y'all. Oh, that little birdie. Is it alive, honey? The King of Cups could be a Cancer, or it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For me as a reader, that's Scorpio, Libra. The King of Pentacles of others. Oh shit. The Justice card, definitely Libra energy here. The Two of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. See, I felt that. I definitely feel like that you and someone, I do feel like that, I think that things are progressing forward between you and someone. However, the likely outcome is the Five of Wands. I just feel like that, and your advice is the Knight of Pentacles. That's for me as a reader, that's Virgo, Leo energy. So that would be your energy, Leo. And the Knight of Pentacles energy is about It's more that Virgo energy, to be honest, but it's about slowing down. It's about practicality, really paying attention to the details. Is there an opportunity for partnership here? Yes, it is. But I also feel like that if there's something about, if the two of you all allow this to progress forward in this King of Cups emotional aspect, instead of slowing down and integrating this pentacle mindset, grounding this, then I feel like that this is going to end up in some sort of conflict, tension, some sort of argument here. So just be mindful. I do feel like that the opportunity for partnership is here. Like, don't get it twisted. I do feel like that this person has some emotions for you, more than some. But this person's emotions for you are the King of Cups, and the King of Cups he can have the emotions, but he doesn't necessarily allow them to hold him hostage to a situation. But there is an opportunity for partnership here. I just don't understand what y'all fighting about. The Magician could be fighting about the resources. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why Spirit is advising you to slow down and be the Knight of Pentacles, because y'all could be getting caught up in the woo-woo, wah-wahs and how down for you this person is and blase, blase. But somebody can be down for you but not be able to sustain the connection. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's one thing to know you'll go out here and go, sell some dope on the corner when push come to shove. But what you gonna do throughout what you gonna do on a regular, consistent basis? You know what I'm saying? Like, are we gonna risk our freedom every day of the year to collaborate? You know what I'm saying? Or do we have some sort of sustainable income right here? You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on here. It's like, yeah, this person might be able to come through during tax season. You know what I'm saying? They might have 3 or 4 kids and can come through during tax season, and y'all can hit a lick there. But what about all the rest of the time? Because that's what's causing the conflict here. That's what's creating this to not be. It's like, yeah, but this motherfucker give like Kiana, but when we claim taxes, they'll give me all the taxes. Cool, baby, but how much of the taxes do you end up spending on y'all and on them? And is that the only help that you get throughout the year? Because then you got to ask yourself, is this means worth it? Is it really worth it? Because this, without the conversation, this isn't really worth it, because this runs into a conflict and someone ends up feeling like they're manipulated and taken advantage of. Okay. What kind of reading are we doing today? What's up, Shanika? What? This is the next 48 hours too, y'all. No matter when you see this reading, this is the next 48 hours. Nikita, I'm going to take a quick intermission. All right, y'all, let's jump back in. Let's jump in for Virgo, right? Let's do Virgo for 5310. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Virgo? Let's jump in and see what your next 48 hours is looking like. I need to go on Facebook. Somebody commented on Facebook yesterday, and I wasn't even there to talk to them. What's going on? Come on, y'all. Y'all know I'm slow when it comes to this. Don't do this. Somebody commented on Facebook yesterday. Okay, there we go. Let's jump in for Virgo. What's up, y'all? What is the next 48 hours looking like for Virgo, Spirit? Tap me in for Virgo. Clear, concise messages for Virgo. We have numbing, self-medicating, addiction, irrational behaviors, SOS, distressed, act with urgency, assistance needed, man down, Virgo. In the next 48 hours, man down. What's going on? Somebody could be having some sort of irrational behavior. You could be self-medicating, doing a little bit extra in the next 48 hours. Let's see who's self-medicating. Who is this displaying irrational behavior in Virgo's next 48 hours? This could be a Sagittarius. It doesn't necessarily have to be with the 9 of Wands, but this is definitely someone who has been through the ringers. The King of Pentacles in the Lovers card here. The King of Cups could be a Scorpio or a Libra, Temperance, Sagittarius, with the confirmation at that. The Sun card could be Leo, a lot of majors here. Your advice is the Sun card. So your advice is to be optimistic and don't let this shit get to you. The likely outcome of this is some sort of communication. The 6 of Pentacles. I do like that the Queen of Pentacles is here at the top of the deck. I don't know. You could have to be diplomatic in this situation here. How is Virgo showing up in this? The opportunity is to balance a situation out. Temperance is healing, but I have to be honest with you. The opportunity, temperance also speaks about moderation. And numbing, it says self-medicating, addiction, irrational behavior. So in the King of Cups is my alcoholic. I have to be honest with you. As I finish my little cup, right? I'm not an alcoholic though, y'all. I prefer to smoke if I'm gonna do anything, but forgive me, Lord. Anywho, I feel like that the opportunity here, Virgo, is to temper someone's addiction here. I do. This King of Cups energy is definitely giving somebody's drinking too much, somebody's doing too much. Your advice is the Sun card. Be optimistic. You're going to be communicating and seeing something clearer, or you're going to be having communications with someone. And if you stay on the optimistic side, I do feel like that you'll see things from higher. You see how high up this particular page of swords is? You'll have some sort of higher perspective of the situation, but it requires you to do less talking and more listening. But like you have to do it from an optimistic perspective. What is this? What's the King of Cups? Somebody's definitely wounded. Somebody's definitely feel like they've been through the ringer. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. The King of Cups is the Eight of Cups. Shit. Can I get a major arcana? Is this Virgo? It's the Four of Swords. This is somebody that's resting, recovering. So this is definitely someone external to you. I've got court cards. I've got Scorpio, Libra, major arcanas. I've got Leo. I've got Sagittarius. So this is someone that's healing, but this is someone that's been through the ringer. It's definitely someone's feeling sorry for themselves. Someone's in need of assistance. Looks, it says obsession, physical attraction. So what's the Page of Swords? The Five of Swords hit the table in the reverse, and I don't even have reversals here. The Page of Swords is the Five of Swords in the reverse, which is a compromise, which I told you, you'll be able to see something from up above, which will enable you to make some sort of compromise. But then we have this Eight of Swords here. So I do feel like that there's some sort of self-imposed restriction. And even it looks like it with this particular page, you see, even though he's up above, you see he's up above, he's high up. He's still in some sort of restriction here. Okay, so I feel like that you'll be having some sort of communication with this person. It will enable you to make the necessary compromise, but I do feel like that there is some sort of self-imposed restriction that you have that may make you apprehensive to making the necessary compromises, which is why your advice is the Sun card to remain optimistic. The Empress. Ooh, and the High Priestess. There is definitely something that is whatever this is, whatever the compromise is, whatever it is you're being told to investigate and hear this person out, there is some sort of abundance, there is some sort of growth that comes from it. But there's this energy, like this Sun card is also saying, like, you know, it's enlightenment, it's clarity, it's revelation. So with the High Priestess to the Queen of Swords, there may be this need to sever ties with any sort of secrets or repressed feelings. This is the time to kind of like get that out there, communicate, and get those stuff out there that you've been kind of like holding close to yourself, like anything that you've just been over analyzing and keeping up in your mind. This is an opportunity to come clean and get that off your chest. It will allow you to make some sort of choice a lot easier. That I feel like right now, looking at the choice, it's very heavy because of the, like, whatever that secret is, whatever it is that you're holding close to your chest, or this person, take it as it resonates. Oh, I hope somebody gets a good reading today. It snowed. This little snowstorm must have took y'all out. Girl. I don't know, they smashing that thumbs up button, so thank you so much for that. It's like they want a collective tonight, the way they smashing that thumbs up button, so thank y'all so much for that. That is appreciated. That is appreciated. Let me go ahead and come into Facebook too. Let's move in for Libra. Is that who we're going to? It's all good. I was just saying, hey. I go my comments again. Y'all don't forget to check out that link for the Valentine's Day special. It is limited supplies. It looked like a few of y'all done already went in there and snatched that thing up. So thank you so much. Those are getting cleared within 72 hours at this time. Okay, so I don't understand why I'm paying all this money. Me and StreamYard's getting ready to fall out. I don't understand what I'm paying all that money for, and I can't see my comments. Like, what's, okay. Embrace the delays. Where you run off to, Quanda? You didn't get quiet again. There you go. Let me shut up. Send me your email again, Keita. Tap me in for Libra at 1 hour and 5 minutes and 15 seconds. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Libra. What can Libra expect in the next 48 hours? What's going on for Libra in the next 48 hours? Frenemy. Penny pinching. So you could have some sort of friend who is trying to borrow some money in the next 48 hours. This would be somebody that's only, like, you know what I'm saying? This is somebody that is, it's like you would feel like, damn, I ain't talked to them in a minute and they calling to ask for money now. Is giving fake friend. And doesn't need to budget the energy that you're feeding into this situation, okay? I don't know why I got the heebie-jeebies either. The Page of Swords could be a younger Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be this could definitely be someone that you've known from childhood. Well, this could be your child. Who am I talking to? Libra. And Queen of Swords definitely giving off a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Could be a Libra or a Virgo. 10 of Wands. Page of Wands. And the 7 of Wands. I feel like that the likely outcome of this is you putting, like, you being, like, you know, defending your, you know, saying what you mean and meaning what you say. Okay. The likely outcome is you putting some sort of defense up, you defending yourself. Okay. And then we have the Page of Wands for your advice. I think that it would be abnormal for you to tell this person no. I feel like that this person does this because they can always come to you and you always say yes. And I feel like that you are being advised to, you know, just do something different. Get out of your comfort zone. In this particular Page of Wands, I love it because not only does he have a wand, but he also has a sword. So this Page of Wands is willing to get out of his comfort zone, do something new, and speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not going to sneak. This particular Page of Wands isn't necessarily going to sneak and take his leap of faith. He's going to do it blatantly right in front of your face. Because I feel like that the opportunity with this person coming to borrow money is like really, it's really almost kind of like with the 10 of Wands, it would be spreading yourself thin, but it's also like for real, It's almost like this person asking to borrow money to pay their cell phone bill. Hold on. Baby, if you got to borrow money for a cell phone bill, you don't need it. Okay? You just don't need it. If you can't pay your cell phone bill, you don't need it. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not a necessity. We like to think it is, but it's really not. But that's what I got for you, Libra. This could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Like I said, for me, Queen of Swords is Libra, Virgo energy. Let me see something real quick, Spirit. Spirit, let me see something real quick, please. What's the Page of Wands for the advice for Libra? The Seven of Cups. You know, the Ace of Wands, be honest with you. Queen of Swords is willing to cut away what no longer serves her. And I do feel like that you have some, like, you know, like there could be some sort of uncertainty, like, ooh, but Kiana, what if I tell them no? Like, what if I tell them no? They always watch my kids so I could go have a good time, or they the only one that whenever I need a babysitter, they the only ones that I trust to watch them for 3 days at a time, or something like that. So there is some sort of justification for giving this person their way. Okay. And I think that they know that. But the Page of Wands is it's like, it's time to cut through the illusions. It's time to see this clearly. There's more, like, I want you to know that that's almost this person's play. It's like this person is banking on that mindset, but at the end of the day, they ain't going nowhere. And I feel like that Spirit is actually just challenging you to stand up for yourself and have faith that you can stand up for yourself and still have resources that you need, right? You don't have to be a pushover just because you feel like you're in need. Are you serious? All right, let's do Scorpio for 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 25 seconds. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Scorpio. What can Scorpio expect in the next 48 hours? What can Scorpio expect in the next 48 hours? So we have detective snooping, digging for dirt, accusation, revealing secrets. So it looks like that you got someone all up in your business in the next 48 hours, Scorpio. Let's see. Spirit, tap me in. Tap me in. Clear, concise messages. What's going on for Scorpio in the next 48 hours? The stars, there's a whole lot about Aquarius here. I know we're in the middle of Aquarius season, but the Star card, the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Somebody's digging up dirt. Somebody's trying, the cat's out of the bag. So, okay, it's not as bad as I initially thought. This is somebody that could be keeping a close eye on you, right? Really probably got a crush on you or whatever the case may be. This person may accidentally hit the thumbs up button. We got the Knight of Cups. Whatever this is, y'all end up going on a date. or even if y'all don't end up going on a date in the next 48 hours, the interest between the two of you all is known. And it looks like it could be by accident. It could be by accident. Like one time, one time, one time I had blocked this person on Facebook, and I went to go unblock them. I had unblocked them to go to their page to go see if anything had changed. And accidentally trying to click on their name, I accidentally sent the friend request. This is giving that energy. Scorpio, your advice is the Queen of Cups. To be compassionate to the situation. The Queen of Cups, listen to your intuition. Your timestamp was 111, right? Make sure you're listening to your intuition. The Queen of Cups is one of for me, she's one of the most intuitive queens in the deck. Her and the Queen of Swords, for me, those are the two intuitive ones. The Queen of Wands is, well, she's the magical one. But your advice is to be compassionate to this situation, because the opportunity is the Ten of Cups to have some happiness here. But I feel like that there's a need to be adventurous, because I do feel like that there could be discord between you and this person. Why is the Ten of Cups here in this particular position? Like, this Knight of Cups is really telling me that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say, like, there could be an opportunity to, like, I don't know, like something accidentally happens and it turns into, you know what, I'm sorry. Look, Wheel of Fortune, fated, destined. Damn, it's crazy. That's what it's given. Three of Wands, absolutely. What's the snooping? What's this detective energy? Show me what's the snooping? What's the intention, the energy behind this snooping? The Star card is here, so there's definitely a desire to heal something. Yeah, look, the Four of Swords and the Lovers cards. The desire, yeah, the Ace of Swords. Dang, Spirit made that clear as day, didn't it? Yeah, this person is definitely snooping. This person is meddling on your page because they want to heal the situation. They haven't let this go. And so your advice is, this is in the next 48 hours, you can actually rekindle, or you can notice that this person is into you and you can make the most of it. But it does require you to be compassionate to this situation. And I really do feel like that it's most of you all, it is something of like there's bad blood between the two of you all, or the two of you all aren't on the same page. But it does look like in the next 48 hours, there's an opportunity to let bygones be bygones here. Yeah. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius. What's up, Ambassador Scorpio? What's up? All right, y'all, let's move into Sagittarius. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. What's up, Zion? What's up, Pooh? I don't know, baby. I don't know. I can just only read the cards. Maybe this ain't your reading, or maybe your definition of compassion needs to change in a way that is respectful of boundaries, your boundaries, okay? Sometimes what we like to label as being compassionate is just overgiving and self-depleting. Compassion is not depleting when done appropriately, okay? But let's move up. What's up? Let's create new life. Thank you so much for approving these messages. Let's move into Sagittarius, and timestamp Sagittarius for 1 hour and 19 minutes even. Spirit, please show me clear, concise messages. What can Sagittarius expect in the next 48 hours? Thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. What's up, Trey Love? Wine and dine courtship. Someone's missing you. Okay, so you could be hearing from someone that is missing you. This person is like, some of you all could just be out there dating around, getting wined and dined. But this particular card, it does say consistently dating. Yes, don't forget to grab your Valentine's Day special over on the ManjulaAwakening.com. Y'all, you can get one question for $15 or two questions for $28 in written form. Go check that out. Pretty nice. Let's see, Spirit, clear, concise messages. The Four of Wands, some of y'all getting into a relationship. Some is like, I just heard coming home. So some of y'all with this missing someone memories, I definitely feel like that someone from your past could be coming around here wanting to start some sort of cycle. Like with the Sun card behind the World card, I definitely feel like that someone is becoming more optimistic about moving things forward. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like you could have dating someone for a while, and now the two of you all are ready to step this thing up to the next level. The Chariot, yeah, forward movement. There's definitely forward movement in whatever this is. The Three of Wands. Ooh, Jesus. Your advice is the Devil card. The likely outcome is the Hermit. Damn, you're being advised this is not the right time to commit to this. This is not the right time. I feel like that the opportunity being the Chariot with this person coming towards you, I do feel like that this is the opportunity for you all to focus on overcoming obstacles. But the Devil card here is about, it's really, I don't know, it's the likely outcome is going to be some sort of introspection, the Hermit energy, that solitude, going within, seeking one's higher self. What's the Devil? The Five of Swords, and it's in the reverse. So there is a need to detach from the power struggle. There is a power struggle here. Tit for tat. Yeah, there's a need to detach from the tit for tat. Wave the right flag and get on the same, like there is this energy through the Three of Pentacles being here. I do feel like that there is this energy of needing to, whoever I'm speaking to, there's this energy of you compromising too much. I don't know, you may be self-sabotaging, self-sacrificing too much in collaborations. And there's a need to detach from that mindset. I do feel like that there's an opportunity for the two of you all to overcome your obstacles so that you can detach from like let's just say that you have questions like, I don't understand why they would do this to me, or you just have some unresolved questions. The opportunity in the next 48 hours is to get those answers. But you are being advised to detach from trying to latch on to making it a collaboration in the next 48 hours, because there is some sort of introspection that must be done. Let's look at what the Hermit means for the likely outcome. the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess. If this is someone that you rushed into it with the first time around, I feel like that in the next 48 hours, the reason why the Hermit is the likely outcome is with the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess here, is it's the understanding that you guys moved too fast the first time around and you're trying to make a wiser decision this time around. And even if it's not the same person and this is just someone that you like, someone new that you've been consistently dating, right? Someone you've been talking to. Let's just say that you get that text message or that phone call this weekend that says that they're ready to move things to the next level, because that's ultimately what this is. There's some sort of communication coming your way that someone is ready to move this thing along to the next level. They've been thinking about it and they don't want anybody else to have access to you. I do feel like that spirit is encouraging you to have the conversation and to really focus on collaborating, but detach from the need to possess the collaboration, because who I'm speaking to has the tendency to possess collaborations. And spirit is saying, if you move slower this time around, it's going to help you navigate it wiser instead of possessing it. I'm ready to go to bed now. Yes, I'm very possessive. LOL, gosh, just confirming to me right now through you. I know that's right, Care Bear. What's up, baby? I didn't even see you in the chat. What's up? I know that's right, Kerber. Congratulations, boo. Congratulations. Take your time. Pace yourself. Y'all, it's my driveway is solid ice. You hear me? It is solid ice. I need to close these windows. All right, let's do Capricorn for 127.15. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorn in the next 48 hours? Oh, no, that's too much, Capricorn. All right, so let's read timestamp Capricorn for 128.40. 128.40. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in for Capricorn. What can Capricorn expect in the next 48 hours? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Dirty money and lipstick evidence, infidelities, caught cheating, betrayal. So that's self-explanatory. Spirit, what's going on with the infidelities, caught cheating, betrayal, lipstick evidence that's going on for Capricorn in the next 48 hours? The 9 of Pentacles could be a Virgo, doesn't necessarily have to be. We got the 6 of Pentacles. It's somebody that, like, I have to be honest with you, it's somebody they make money with or on a money run or something like that. The King of Cups. This person is emotionally manipulative. The Knight of, this is an ugly reading, I have to be honest with you. It looks like it's going to be a tough weekend, Capricorn. The Knight of Swords is in your advice, and that's about being brave and tenacious, saying what needs to be said, but sometimes the Knight of Swords can be very cynical, very rude, and so there's a need to really be mindful of the way that you're speaking. That cynical behavior is not going to behoove you, so there's a need to use that Knight of Swords energy in a way that benefits you and helps you make your reality work for you and not against you. Okay, so that cynical, low vibrational energy of the Knight of Swords is not it, but there is a need for bravery and tenacity. The 10 of Wands is the likely outcome. I do feel like that, you're going to be ready for a nap. Cosmo, why do you do that? Stop. Cosmo. No. This person is definitely emotionally manipulative, could even be emotionally abusive. This person is 9 of Pentacles. They're greedy. They're selfish. They're out for, like, they're just pushing their agenda, and how that necessarily affects the next person does, like, yeah, 9 of Cups. This person could just be money hungry. And if this is an affair with someone that they make money with, I'm going to be honest with you. Not that it makes it any better. And it should be more disgusting if you ask me. But it's like, this affair only makes, like if they didn't make money here, they wouldn't even be entertaining that affair. This is not a pretty reading. This is not. Not right now. What's the Knight of Swords? Look, the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. Like, I definitely feel like, you're going to want to play tip, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to want to twin this, like, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to want to be like, oh, if you can do it, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? All right, twin. Shit, if I see you twin, you know what I'm saying? Is you're going to, I'm telling you, Cosmo, if you scratch me and you's not going to be friends. This is just giving me the energy of Spirit is saying, like, say what you need to say, but that tit for tat is, the 5 of Swords is tit for tat, trying to win something at all costs. That's not going to be the thing that brings about, it's not the thing that's not bringing about the result you're seeking. There's definitely going to be a need to be brave and tenacious to speak some sort of truth. Okay, I have to be honest with you. In order to speak some sort of truth, there is a compromise that's going to have to be made here. Yeah, there's an opportunity to have equal give and take. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Page of Pentacles, you got to give a little to get a little, Capricorn. I have to be honest with you. You may want to kind of like win this at all costs because, like, how dare they? But Spirit is ultimately saying be brave, make the necessary compromises. Don't make this harder than it has to be. But there's definitely some sort of third party cheating, betrayal, something like that that's coming to the forefront. And y'all, this deck does not have all bad cards, okay? There's not, like, I think we done been through this shit before. New Boo, Lift Off, that's good. Swept Up, that's new. Lucky Break, that's good. Somebody's missing you, that's good. Key player, an essential person, that's good. Light bulb moment, that's good. Lust, that's talking about some good old sex, that's good in the right way, right? Honeymoon. There's good cards in this deck. It's just this weekend is going to be a doozy. You better put your Walmart order in and go on and sit in the crib, honey. Sit this one out. Let's move on into Aquarius. Hope that helps you, my love. I hope that helps you. I hope that helps you, my love. I hope that helps you. What you said? All right, let's get in for Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Let's jump in at 139. Let's do 139.25. Let's see, what can you expect in the next 48 hours? No, Cosmo, let me hurry up and get off these people's internet. What's going on for Aquarius in the next 48 hours? Receipt. Look, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, honey, for real. I want to come up off this internet. I don't like these readings. I don't. I like, what the fuck's going on with y'all, for real? Guilty as charged, exposed, evidence, roller coaster, knocked up. It's not a pretty weekend for you either, Aquarius. On your birthday weekend, there's a very some toxic masculinity, masculine pride. Somebody got caught up in their ego, and the evidence is coming out in the next 48 hours. Now that will bring a smile to my face. All right, Spirit, show me what's going on with the evidence in the next 48 hours for Aquarius. Look, the Ten of Swords. This is going to be a rough one. Like the Ten of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Death card. Someone's Six of Wands behavior, someone's definitely getting ready. Like there's definitely someone having some sort of fall from grace here in the next 48 hours here. Your advice is the Page of Pentacles. There's something for you to learn from this. What's the Page of Pentacles for the advice for Aquarius? The Nine of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. To learn how to become independent. The Nine of Pentacles is definitely independent, materially stable, okay? Financially stable, materially stable, and solid in oneself. And the opportunity here, I mean, your advice is to take this as the development stages, to take this as the beginning opportunity for you to step into your own. Somebody's having a somebody's having a fall from grace in the next 48 hours, and it's public too. And for this message to be throughout this entire live, it's not just gonna be just no any everyday person. It's just getting ready to be something that's gonna be seen too. That's why the star card has been here so often. It's gonna be seen. Definitely some sort of public disgrace of a masculine figure. And it has a lot to do with like the lesson here is it has a lot to do with remaining independent, and like, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, it has a lot to do with learning to embrace, I don't know, confidence. The strength card, it's about understanding, like, confidence is like, sometimes being vulnerable really is the most powerful thing that you can do here. And I do feel like that whoever this is that's having some sort of fall from grace in the next 48 hours, this is someone that tried to use blunt force or that rough and tough demeanor to showcase their confidence. And it looks like that is not going to be working in the next 48 hours because somebody's having a very public fall from grace. Clarify this outcome. I definitely see some sort of foundation crumbling here, or at least being leveled out. Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles. So Aquarius, if you're not having some sort of fall from grace, someone around you is having some sort of fall from grace. And I would have to encourage you to take a page from this person's book so that you can shift the way that you're collaborating. And if you're finding out about some sort of Ten of Swords situation that directly affects you, Spirit is saying, make sure you're learning something from this so that you can move forward, because there's an opportunity. Like, at the end of the day, the most important thing for you to know in the next 48 hours, make sure you got your notebook and pen available, because there is something for you to learn. This isn't just something to cuss. Like, I don't know, I just heard junior. Somebody could be a junior. Like, this isn't the weekend just to go cuss somebody out. You know what I'm saying? This ain't that. This is really the weekend to, like, be like, oh shit, like, I've been doing, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes somebody will be telling you their story and be like, ooh, should I do that too? Let me switch up the way I'm behaving so that don't happen to me. This is giving that energy. So just take it as it resonates. But I'm definitely getting a public fall from grace. Like, it's exposed. Like, there's like somebody is definitely exposed, and it brings something to a painful ending. The Ten of Swords, there's no coming back from that. Now, the Ten of Swords does mean that the worst is over, but once the Ten of Swords happens, there's no coming back from that. And then the opportunity is the Three of Wands, and that's about expanding to new opportunities, new horizons. Let me do Pisces and come up off these people's internet. Honey, this reading got me not wanting to drink this weekend. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna put that little bottle right on back up in the freezer, and I probably ain't gonna touch it. Baby, I probably ain't gonna touch it. I'm going to sit this one out. Not that I got any of this shit going on in my life. I'm single, honey. If anything, if this would play out, it'd be between me and my 2 children. Okay, them is literally my only 2 people I interact with right now. But baby, shit, just in case, baby, I don't ever want to pick up on this energy again. It seems like it's gonna be a heavy weekend. Let's jump in for Pisces. Let me see, Spirit, tell me in for Pisces at 1:49:45. Spirit, what's the next 48 hours look like for Pisces? What does the next 48 hours look like for Pisces? Love bombing. Overly attentive, showered with affection for personal gain, sipping, nosy, spreading, rumors, gossiping. So someone could be getting really chummy with you because this person is just trying to, like, they're trying to get the inside scoop, okay? Somebody's just trying to get the inside scoop in the next 48 hours. Who is this that's trying to be all chummy up on Pisces to get the inside scoop? So the 5 of Cups, somebody with major regret, somebody that regrets their behavior, the Death card, someone that you brought this situation to an end with, somebody's coming towards you to be overly attentive, really chummy. This person's trying to see are you, like, what's going on? Have you moved on? Is anybody sniffing your tail? Stuff like that. The Empress card, the opportunity is the Empress. We got the Judgment card. This person is definitely wanting some sort of reconciliation here. The Ace of Swords. And that's the truth. And the High Priestess here for the likely outcome. Bottom of the deck, Death card. Yeah, it could be a Scorpio. Could be a Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces. You are being advised to speak your truth. You know what I'm saying? Like if you notice that this person is doing, like, you acting different, bruh, or girl, you are doing the most. Spirit is saying, like, don't just sweep that under the rug. It is best to speak on that, but you have to be mindful on how you speak on that. There's something about addressing the red flags, but not revealing all of your hand. Okay. So even though you're being called to call this person's red flags, there is something about not really revealing your hand to this situation, because I have to be honest with you, this person has regret, but I don't think that this is someone that has really washed themselves anew, because even though judgment is here, even though this person is wanting some sort of renewal, I don't think that this person has put the work in to wipe the slate clean. Damn, Virgo, spot on. He put himself in this situation and now it's backfiring. Uh-oh. A lot of major arcanas in your spread, Pisces. What is this Judgment card? The Tower card. Yeah, see, this the 10 of Wands. This person is wanting some sort of renewal, because there is a lot, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the weight of not having you in their life is a lot it's a lot. But this person is still resisting doing the necessary changes, right? They still need to allow the tower to fall. And I feel like that this person trying to come and love bomb you and be overly attentive is like a shortcut to avoid the tower falling. And this person really does need to let the tower fall. That's the only way that this person is going to be ready. That's the only way this person is truly going to be ready for a leap, to take the real leap of faith that is needed. So what's this Ace of Swords? What is the truth and or breakthrough that you're wanting Pisces to have? Look, the Two of Cups. So speak your truth on, damn. So listen, Linda, Spirit is telling you to be honest with yourself, be truthful about what it is that you're wanting from this situation. Because I have to be honest with you, it looks like that you're wanting the partnership, Pisces. You want this partnership, but it's saying don't be so desperate for the partnership that you allow this person to give you some sort of false affection, because like this person is giving this false sense of, like, it may be real affection, but they're giving it to you at a rate that is unsustainable. And Spirit is saying, don't buy into that just because you want this. Speak your truth and know that your truth is really the only way that you're going to get a sustainable partnership out of this person. And there's nothing that you can do to force it happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you speak your truth, you will have to allow the cookie to crumble, because this person does have to go through a tower moment. And it looks like that your truth may be it may be the stone, the hammer. Thank you, Spirit. The hammer that gets the demolition started. Y'all, I want out of this reading. I got 4 minutes. I have 4 minutes. 4 minutes before I'm getting off of here. I'll answer 2 questions. No generals. They have to be precise questions. And they have to be in the chat before my 2-hour mark. What goes there? Right here. No, what goes there? Oh, this. That's all right. 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes, y'all, for y'all to put the questions in if you want a question. If not, y'all can sit here and look at me. This would be Cosmo's moment. See, he don't know how to work his camera. I mean, he don't know how to work his moment. It's so cold in here. You are so welcome, beautiful soul. You are so welcome. I think everybody. You so silly, girl. Cosmo better sit down some damn way. Girl, Cosmo better sit down somewhere. You over somewhere. Ooh, y'all, I'm ready to go bed now. I'm ready to go bed now. I might do those two. I might do those two readings that came through for the love letters. I might do those tonight. It would be after my shower. I took a nap today, so I don't know why I'm so sleepy. I took a good old nap, honey. You would have thought I was laid in there on a man's chest the way I was in there snoring, honey. What channel Cosmo gonna do, girl? What Cosmo's gonna do? Y'all, I'm out of here. I am out of here. I love y'all. I got my 2 hours. Hold on, let me get it 2 hours. Let me let it get 2 hours and 1 minute. What is the 50 XP? Yes, it definitely shows how active you are in the chat or something like that. It just like it's not any, I don't think you get any incentive or anything for it. Oh, thank you, Lola. Wants Lola gets. Lola wants. Lola gets. I know that's right. I know that's right. Honey, I had to let this one man go because, baby, he ain't have no problem telling me no. Baby, it seemed like that was his favorite thing to tell Kiki was no. Baby, he had to go. I like to want and get too. No is I can't stand being told no. I can't stand a man that can tell me no so easy. It's an immediate turn off to me. I tried to send a super chat one time and then suddenly I found a $22 charge on my credit card and it was on another channel, but I didn't know what happened. And I didn't know how just to donate a little. OMG, I'm sorry you spent that money on somebody's channel, baby. It'll come back to you, baby. It'll come back to you. All right, y'all. I gave him 2 minutes over. What did Vaughn say? Don't say no, just say yes. Yes, honey. Baby, what did Floetry say? All you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel. Let me in. I guess that's what she say. I don't know. Don't let me get to making shit up, honey. Because I will. That's my jam. Floetry, mine too. Oh, thank you so much, beautiful soul. Beautiful soul. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful night as well. I'm going to make a yes playlist. I know that's right. All yes songs. And as soon as you do, send that playlist to me so I can send it to the next man that comes into my life so that they can know what they're getting into, okay? All right, y'all. I'm out of here. They got that. Y'all got all y'all can get up. The lemon is squares.